this country's about the red, white, and blue. Giving your up till the job is through.
Richard Elsenpeter, we are coming to your city, Quincy, Illinois. Here's 10 things that we want to know before we get there. Are you ready?
I am ready.
All right. Who's the most famous person from Quincy, Illinois?
There are quite a few actually from Quincy. John Anderson, who is a very well-known actor. Mary Astor is from Quincy. Roy Brocksmith is from Quincy.
Okay.
So Quincy, I don't know.
Right.
There's a lot of people from Quincy. So,
all right. Your town is best known for what?
I would have to say Quincy is known for its beautiful houses. There was some money in Quincy.
Right.
You go down Main Street, you go down some of the older areas of Quincy, and there are some beautiful, beautiful old houses there. So,
ketchup or mustard on your hot dog?
Actually, I kind of like both. If I have to choose one, it's ketchup, but I like both.
Fair enough. Biggest event Quincy, Illinois has every year?
Quincy has quite a few different events. I know growing up, they always said there was nothing to do in Quincy. But they have the River Fest now. They have Freedom Festival. They have the Fishing for Freedom. Every month, they have the car shows, the Tin Dusters program. So there's a lot of activities that go on around Quincy, throughout the year. So,
all right, oldest person in Quincy, Illinois that you personally know besides yourself, Richard?
I'm an old fart for sure, but I'd have to say probably my father, Toby Dick Ellis. He's in his 90s right now. I have a World War II veteran that fought in the Pacific. That's about 95. So those are probably the two oldest that I am familiar with. So
that's a fantastic age to be, mid-90s. That's my goal.
Yeah.
Best place to see the stars in Quincy, Illinois?
You try to take two of them. We are Midwest, so I have to say the cornfields are a great place to go out in the country, sit in the cornfields, watch the stars. But also, since we're right on the Mississippi River, Quincy has a Quincy Island that is accessible by a bridge. Going over there, sitting on the riverbanks, watching the boats and looking at the stars is a great place to hang out. So,
all right, barbecue, sweet or spicy?
I'm kind of a sweet barbecue guy.
Okay, all right. If you could rename Quincy, Illinois, what would you call it?
Quincy is one of its nicknames. It's called the Gem City.
Okay,
kind of a gem in the rough. It sits right strategically between Chicago, Kansas City, and St. Louis. So I think it's kind of Quincy is the gem in the rough type. So I'd probably name it that Gem City. So
that makes sense. All right, best place to hide if you wanted to get away. Where are you going in Quincy, Illinois?
And I'm going to take this as two. I'm going to say if you want to get away, if you want to be kind of in a quiet place, the Quincy Regional Airport is not a lot of active place, but you can go on out there. You can sit out there. They got great little verandas that you can sit on, have a beer, and just kind of just relax.
All right, right. Not a huge metro airport, huh?
No, it's a pretty small regional airport, but it's an old Frank Lloyd Wright type building.
Oh yeah.
So it's a great architecture, and there's not a lot of people in it. 1-2 flights a day come in and out of it, so it's a pretty quiet place, but it's a great place to kind of meditate and just enjoy the open air. So
there you go. All right, what's something you know about your town that you don't think very many other people know?
Being in the entertainment business, like yourself, not a lot of people know about how much great local talent there is.
Okay.
There is so many people that have, that are great singers, dancers, musicians, magicians. There is so much great local talent in this area. I just think it's phenomenal, and most people don't even realize that. They always figure they got to call Chicago or St. Louis to get a decent act in, but you don't. There's some great people just right here locally that are, very, very talented.
Sounds good. Rich and Elsenpeter, we are coming to your city. We'll see you soon.
I look forward to it, Jake. Thank you very much for the opportunity.